Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Hopefully, you all had a great night last night. We got a good little stream for you today. Of course, we're going to be doing a deal stream. Good morning, Robin. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? Of course, guys, we are going to be doing a $5 gift card today, like always. Maybe more if we hit enough followers. You never know. Oh, I'm going to itch my face. We do have a couple other giveaways going on. The first and foremost, of course, is the EF EcoFlow River 2. That one actually ends on the 31st, so make sure to enter that. We then have our Stream Deck giveaway going on and our Fantech Evo 300 portable power station. Oh man. Good morning, Evans. Make sure I got everything properly aligned out today, of course. How's everybody's night? Oh, we got a doggo video. You guys love doggos. First up video, guys, of course, in the product is this very cool G30 RoboVac from Eufy. This is a 2000 PA strong suction of a vacuum with Navigation 2.0. Has built-in Wi-Fi and compatible with Alexa and Google Home, of course, which is quite cool. Now, this is very ideal for most homes because it can detect if it's carpet or hardwood. With that detection, it can actually change the suction on the type of flooring it is on, which is actually really cool. Now, when it's done, it will go home. You also have the app. The app will allow you to adjust a whole bunch of other cool stuff, including what rooms it wants to do. But this is just a very awesome video because Pumpkin loves to torture this vacuum. I agree, Evans. I agree. Tried to jump on a little earlier, had something pop up, you know, all that stuff, but hey, here I am.
Pumpkin.
No. If this dog doesn't bother this vacuum, that means that vacuum's definitely going to work in your house, guys.
He doesn't. This is why I can't have a robot vacuum. Hey!
You heard him.
Pumpkin.
Just listen to that. Thump, thump.
Pumpkin.
You can see his little nose boops all over it.
Pumpkin. I'm gonna break it. Pumpkin. Leave it alone. You know, it's still being efficient. Still wants to do its thing, even though it's being bothered with.
Round 3, fight!
Ignoring you, Pumpkin.
Good morning, Victoria.
Doing its job. It will clean whether you bother it or not. It'll clean whether you bother it or not, Pumpkin. It'll just work around you.
How was Omzi? Omzi?
Doesn't get stuck. I like that.
Great little vacuum, guys. Honestly, these vacuums work very, very phenomenally well. And as you can see, that dog does not bother it one bit, which is actually super cool. I'll pull my phone out of my pocket. I'm going to drop the ringer down because I don't want it to bother us. So, great little vacuum if you guys are looking for that. Awesome little product. And no, the dog doesn't come with it. Just saying. What do we got next? Oh, we got the Logitech G Cloud gaming handheld. This is actually a really cool console, guys. Handheld, definitely like a tablet. Now, with that being said, it is a 1080p 7-inch touchscreen. It's very lightweight designed. It is white in color. Now, it does work with Xbox Cloud Gaming, does work with NVIDIA GeForce and all of that other cool stuff, but it also works with Google Play. The Google Play will allow for you to actually download games locally and work with that. Now, This does do 1080p at 60 frames per second, so it's not too shabby. It does have Wi-Fi, so the Wi-Fi is what's going to connect up to your internet and allow you to do all that. Now, you could also do Steam Link if you have Steam, which is quite cool. Now, you'll get about 12 hours or more of battery life with this, depending on how much gaming you're going to do. Now, at 60 hertz refresh rate, 16.9-inch contrast ratio, comes in about 463 grams, so it is actually super light, which is quite cool. Michael, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Now, some other cool stuff is, guys, literally, it's super smooth and games rather well. I like that. It does have stereo audio with dual microphones, which is actually kind of cool also. It does have the gaming grade controllers, but that's the built-in thumb pads, D-pads, and all of the other cool stuff. Now, what's even better is it does come with 30 days of, I believe, no, this one does not. I take that back. But you can play the Game Pass games. You can definitely download games from the App Store and all the other cool stuff if you really need. It does have a nice little hard drive, but you guys can see that it actually works rather smooth. I was quite impressed with this thing. I'm just going to let it keep playing while we all talk and have some fun. And all the other cool stuff. Oh, look at that. My table needs cleaned. Maybe I need a new mat. I do need a new gaming chair. I can tell you guys that now. My chair's starting to wobble. Which means the little where the piston sticks in is starting to round around. Not good. Not good at all. Now, it does have built-in speakers, so that's actually kind of cool, but it also has the microphone built in also, which is actually even better. Good morning, Sheila B. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? Readjust something real quick. Hey, why does the sound not coming out? Oh, there we go.
Good in your hand.
There you go.
To be honest.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Better than my wife.
Yeah, we're gonna play some
What does that mean?
driving.
My wife is
Yeah,
sick.
see, it's only as good as the driver, and of course I'm kind of playing this out of loop here. Zoom around just like that. Look a little.
No, all good. All good.
Kinda.
I'm pretty sure it's just the head cold still sticking around.
Head on.
She was negative for COVID and all that other stuff, so.
Drive through some trees, you know, past the gas station.
Yeah. I mean, I still am congested also, so, and it's been a couple weeks now. She's actually, I made her go get checked out
The
again,
buttons work
so.
well. I have no problems with this. If I want, I can stuff. We'll turn it up for a second.
I believe they are.
Simple, easy.
So, great little handheld console. Oh, I'm fine. I'm totally good. I'm so much better than I was, it's crazy. Yeah. I think she had a sinus infection last week, and what I think happened is the meds weren't working, so she might need different meds. So I made her go back in and get rechecked. Now, guys, that console is beautifully, beautifully done. I do recommend it. I know Nikita wants one on our team. I've been debating on if I want to make a deal with him on it, or I should just tease him with it every time I have it. Now, next up, we have another cool. Okay, your forms. I don't know what forms you were filling out, but hey, that's just weird. Oh, next up, we got a pluggable device.
Taking a look at the pluggable USB-C hub. This is a 7-in-1 hub that is compatible with Mac, Windows, and Chromebooks. Pretty much anything you guys need out there, it is compatible with it. It is a USB style 4. It's a Thunderbolt 4, so you have the USB-C.
Oh, my Apple charger
does have a 4K HDMI output on it, or plug on this, so you can add an extra monitor when you have it connected up. You also have 3 USB 3.0s, which are actually good, up to 5 gigabytes of transfer rate. So this is your device right here. Just a simple little hub, you have your USB-C port. This port will connect into your USB-C device, your phones, pretty much anything you want. So yes, you can plug it into your phone and use it that way. Your tablets, your MacBooks, anything that has a USB-C port. Now, just remember, it has to have that port. Now, with that being said, you also have the 4K plug right here, your HDMI 4K pass-through. Now, the 4K pass-through, guys, is only going to do 60 hertz. Remember that. It's not going to go any higher. I believe it's 30 hertz or something, or 30 frames per second. But not a big deal. You do have the SD card reader and the TF card reader. You have multiple 3.0s that can do very, very good transfer rates, which is actually cool. Now, it also has the 87-watt charging pass-through, which is your USB-C cable, which means you can hook this up to your device and it'll still charge that device through that cable. I love that option. Really, really nice, really, really smooth, really, really cool. I love that it has that option, which is actually very, very phenomenally well done. Now, guys, remember, we are doing a gift card giveaway, which is kind of cool today. But we have a couple new giveaways starting this week. You're not going to want to miss it, and all that cool jazz, all that stuff like that. What else do we got here? Oh, we got the East Oak 17-inch fire pit or pan stove that Nate did.
Today we're going to be taking a look at this East Oak outdoor smokeless patio fire pit. Now, I have tested fire pits in the past, and honestly, all of them have always just kind of felt cheap quality, but not with this East Oak.
Cheap quality, he says.
I'm going to show you guys how exactly this works. So you guys can see that you have this really nice charcoal design with the
Good morning, cool shopper.
Whenever you pick this up, you will get a fire hook right here that's going to double in two ways, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. You're going to have a removable tray lid right here in order to safely store all of your firewood in it. Now, just know if you guys go out and buy like regular chopped firewood, some of them might be too long for this or too wide. So just make sure that if you can get smaller firewood, definitely do that. So what we're going to do,
don't worry
go ahead
about
and
it.
place this back up on top. This is an all metal construction, and this is going to use a 2 burning layer in order to give you more heat, a brighter glow, and also has a higher oxygen intake because of the way that this is set up. So if we go ahead and look over on the inside, you guys can see that right down in there, that is your burn plate. So whenever you're done burning, you can actually take this off. You can use the hook, pull that out, and then you're good to go. Now, the way that this is designed with the airflow, you are going to get minimal smoke, so it's going to be really nice to stay warm and at the same time not
minimal
have smoke.
smoke, he says.
So I'm going to go ahead and get this fire lit outside.
Unlike my tires on my car.
And I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like.
What?
All right, guys, so we are outside, and you can see that this fire is burning red hot. This is going to be great for those of you guys that want to entertain friends in the winter. You guys like to stay warm. You guys like to stay outdoors. You guys can do s'mores. There's so many things that you can do. The craziest thing is I'm only actually burning one piece of wood. I did use some lighter fluid, but this East Oak patio heater is just incredible. So
remember, guys, he used lighter fluid for the charcoal to light this. Next up, guys, is another little cool product. This is from Hoto. This is their electric little screwdriver. While this video is playing, I'm going to step aside for 1 second. I'll be right back, guys.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Bloggers here to show you this really amazing Hoto all-in-one designed electric screwdriver. This thing is fantastic. I love how it has the nice little telescoping grabber at the top. It makes it easier for transporting. It comes with a USB-C cable with which is what you use to charge it. What's also really cool is that the case itself can lock. So right now it's locked. So no matter how hard I try to pull this, it won't come off. I simply just turn it to the unlock phase and then it slides right off. Now it comes with the actual electric screwdriver itself. It has a little cap up here that blocks the top where you can put the head in. You just simply, it grips pretty well, but you simply just pull it off. And then of course right here, as you can see at the top, it's on the off, and then it has different torque settings that you can use it on. And when you use it, you know, you can go counterclockwise or clockwise.
Sorry about that, guys. Neighbor's music was a little loud.
And it also comes with this
Good morning, Rover.
ring light so that you can see.
Well, Rich, good morning, buddy.
You're screwing here at the bottom is where you charge it. But what's also cool is the little stand where it comes is where all the different types of heads are that you can.
Somebody should clean my PC desk.
Anybody? And whichever one you want, you just simply pull it out.
Just say.
Go ahead and pop it into.
None of you want to clean this?
And then you're good to
Fine.
go.
Be that way, guys.
Connection that forms, and so you're good.
Even I don't want to clean it.
and then, you know, set it to whatever torque setting you want, or simply just turn it off to save on battery. And I just think it's absolutely fantastic. As an all-in-one, this is one of the most unique.
Now, the cool part is if you turn that off, guys, you can still use it as a screwdriver by hand. It will still allow you to do that. That's actually kind of cool. Nice little adjustment, nice little touch to that. But a very decent little electric screwdriver that's actually quite cool for those of you that aren't very dexterous. If you guys ever seen a little screwdriver, sometimes it's harder for certain people to grab those littler ones. So this has got a bigger design. So, you know, if you're not as dexterous, you can grab this and still use it. Great option. Actually not bad priced either. Now we're going to pop over to the part I really, really love. This is the WeMax, guys. The WeMax short throw laser projector. Beautiful projector. I use this all the time. In fact, I was watching, what is it? It's The Hobbit last night. The Unexpected Journey. That's what it's called. The Unexpected Journey. I was watching The Hobbit on it last night. I love this thing. While this is playing, I'm going to talk about it, guys, with the WeMax short throw projector. It is a 4K projector. It's a beautiful, beautiful projector. Now, I'm showing you guys on my bedroom what screen I use. Now, this is the Silver Ticket Productions 100-inch or 120-inch screen. Get one. Guys, get yourself a good screen for this projector. Unless you have projector paint on your wall. I mean, why did that just bounce like that? Let's go back up here. With this, guys, it's a great, great product. Now, with that being said, this projector is called short throw because it's right at the wall. It can throw up to 150-inch screen with no problem, anywhere from 80 to 150 inches. It is HDR10. It is ALDP 3.0 laser light source, which is really nice. It's a DLP style display. It's compatible at 110 watts, so don't worry about that, guys. It is internet with built-in internet, guys. You have the Wi-Fi, you have it all. It's 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz band. The 4K UHD short throw. Android 9.0. I wish they would update it to Android 10 or higher. Would be really, really cool to have that. Now, it is Google Assistant and Google Chromecast built in. It is 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of ROM, and has 8-point keystone correction, autofocus, and Dolby Digital Audio. Now, this has 30 watts of power with that speaker system that's built in. With that, you have access to over 5,000 apps. The one downfall, though, guys, it doesn't have Netflix. Does not have Netflix. Now, you can sideload Netflix without a problem, but it doesn't integrate it. I don't know, something about the Google doesn't have it in there with the Android 9.0 with this Google. Good morning, Cody. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. But with this, guys, the projector is where it stands out. This thing's beautiful, beautiful. You're going to see it fire up and see it in a second when I load it up right here, how bright it really is. Now, even this video still does not do it justice. I'm just going to be honest with you. I can pull up pictures on my phone that still pictures do it more justice than video does. And I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can find the pictures real quick and kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, here we go. And we'll kind of show you guys this real quick before I pop back over. We're going to go to this. So what I'm saying is guys, that's how bright it really, really gets. Still pictures really do it justice. If you're watching like movies and stuff, guys, still pictures will get it a lot better than the video, but the video still does really good. Now, some of the cool parts is you're going to see in this video is I actually play the Nintendo Switch on this. Yes. I actually play Pokemon Go and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee on this projector. So it makes great for the kids to have that big screen. If you see right here, like playing Pokemon, trying to catch the Pokemon and being active, it works well. Now, 30 watts of Dolby Digital power is beautiful. It's like you're there in the movie. I'm going to upgrade at some point. I am looking at upgrading it to a full surround sound system in my bedroom. Just what I want to do. But a very, very beautiful, beautiful projector. Let's bounce out. Here's the Pokemon right here. Hey, let's go back here and kind of show you guys this.
I'm gonna walk past the screen and load this up for you.
Hey, there it was. I was watching The Hobbit again.
I now have the Wii.
Good morning, Ian.
I have Nintendo Switch on, and I have a game playing.
There you go.
Of course, you guys have seen Pokemon on this screen. As you guys can see, it's actually quite bright, quite vibrant, even for being in daylight time. The screen really works well. Now I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer, just like this, so you can get some more detail on this. And of course, that is all the way in.
Just a very awesome projector. I do recommend this highly. If you guys want a really good projector, short throw laser is the way to go. Hey, good morning, Justin. What's up, buddy? What's up? Shouldn't you be working?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm
Next
Nate
up
with
is the
Dragon Water Tech and
Innocent
Entertainment.
27
Today,
inch.
I could not be more excited to showcase to you this Inosin 27-inch 4K computer monitor. This is jam-packed full of features. Let's just jump right in, take a look at everything that this monitor has to offer. Upon unboxing it, you're going to notice that everything
Justin's
is
around for
packaged
the day,
very well,
guys.
and you are going to get every single thing you need and then some to get set up.
Still working, but around.
And easily one of my favorite things that Inosin did whenever designing this monitor is keeping the customer in mind. Whenever you get this, all you have to do is unbox it. You will not need any tools. As you guys could see, what I just did is install the monitor arm on the base, and then I just screw it down with this little thumb screw, and then the monitor panel also just snaps on.
Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something. At the end of this video, you're going to see a comparison between two different monitors, a 1080p monitor and a 4K version, which is what we're showing you on sale. And you will see the difference in the colorations, the graphics, and everything that you can see. It's really crazy how much more depth of coloration you'll see in this monitor compared to the 1080p he was actually using, which is funny. I still don't understand why it's got a ruler.
Different points of articulation. As you guys can see, I'm pushing down on this so you are able to adjust the height. The panel is also going to rotate on the stand so you guys can angle this exactly where you want this to be.
For those new here, we are doing a $5 gift card giveaway today.
Portrait mode, which always has its benefits, especially for streamers of various platforms.
Thanks, buddy.
Honestly, at this point, I can't find anything bad to say about this
for the
monitor.
rest of you, there are 3 other giveaways going on.
You guys can see it's almost non-existent. It's maybe 1 or 2 millimeters. Another cool feature that they added on the arm for the base is this little porthole, so you're able to run your cables through there so they don't get tangled up everywhere. Now, if you're worried about connectivity, don't. You have 2 HDMI inputs, a DP input, audio,
what's up,
you have
buddy?
USB. All of the stuff you need is on this monitor. And hey, look, they even labeled the buttons so you don't have to go fishing around trying to figure out.
Anybody want to laugh at that? He says they labeled D buttons. They put pictures. There's not labels, all right?
What button you're pushing. Now, continuing on, I did get this installed off camera, and I set it up as my primary monitor basically the exact second I saw the screen quality on this. So like I said before, this is 4K. This looks incredible. So I'm just playing this little royalty-free video here just so you guys can see the color tone of everything. I just think this monitor looks so good. The contrast between all of the colors and the blacks that are in the background looks amazing. All of the colors pop out, and I think this just looks so good. You know, I tried my hardest to find a downside on this Inosin monitor, and I have to be as fair as possible.
Now, here's your comparison between 1080p and the 4K.
Is that the Inosin monitor is only 60 hertz. So currently I'm just inside of Call of Duty. I wanted to showcase to you guys what 1080p looks like on my other Acer monitor. This is also going to be at 60 hertz or 60 frames per second. And you guys can see the details are good. You would not complain about this normally until you take a look at the Inosin monitor. So now we are over at 4K on the Inosin monitor, and the difference is night and day. Everything is so much more vibrant. Even the clouds in the sky pop a lot more. The green on the trees looks so much better than it did at 1080p. All of the details on the ground, on the concrete, you can see all the different specs. If I run over here to this palette that we just looked at, you can see the wood grain texture just looks so much better at 4K than it does at 1080p.
But as you guys see, the comparison difference between a 1080p and this 4K is actually very, very beautifully well done. This 4K actually packs a quite a good punch for the price range. It's like $223, which is actually very phenomenally well priced. Now, since it is the 4K version, we're going to talk about that, guys, right? So you have 4K 2160 LCD IPS screen, HDR 400 with the USB Type-C, also DisplayPort HDMI ports. It's 1.7 billion colors. It does have built-in speakers. It does do pivot and all of that. Now they also offer another version with mini LEDs. So there is another one with a mini LED 4K, which is just a little bit different. It does have 99% DCI-P3 with 99% sRGB color gambit. It's still an IPS style display with HDMI 2.0 and all of the other cool stuff. I do want to try and get some more stuff from them to show you guys. I'll start the bit. We're bidding on stuff? Oh boy. Now we're going to show you guys another product from Enosin. I'm just going to literally just show you guys this. I'm not going to play it. This is just a portable monitor. What you're going to see is this is a 15.6 inch monitor. It is full OLED. This full OLED monitor is actually beautifully done. It's 100,000:1 contrast ratio. Has a 1 millisecond refresh rate. It is 100% DCI-P3 color gambit. It is a full 1080p. Now with this, you have a couple options of connections and connectability. You have the USB-C connection, so you can plug in a phone if you really want. Or you can use the mini HDMI to HDMI cable connected to plug into your Xboxes and all of the other cool stuff. Lydia C, good morning, good morning. So with that, you have the very options of being able to connect to any console, any PC you want, or to even compare up to like your phone, your MacBooks, and add a second monitor. Now you do have a third plug. That third plug is your power cable. That power cable is, of course, still a USB-C. Now, it's the coloration of this little portable monitor that is just beautifully, beautifully done. It's bright. Guys, it is a legit OLED monitor, so it's very bright, but it weighs in under a pound. So the portability and the carryability of taking it with you on the go is great. Now, the speakers does have built-in speakers. They're not the loudest, but they will do. Just a great option, really, honestly. You carried your tree fully decorated on. Wow. I don't know about that. I'm good with that. This tree's got to go at some point, though. Douglas, thank you for follow. Adson, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But Enosin, guys, they make great products. I need to see if we can get some more products from them to test. I have to reach out to the boss man about that.
This is the
Next is the GoTrax, guys.
XR Ultra. It has a simple wireless design, 17 miles per charge, a dual brake system, new folding system.
Well, you can carry this 7.5-foot tree for me, fully decorated anywhere you want, or out the window. I don't care.
On the go. So this is everything the GoTrax.
My wife might not like it, but hey, whatever.
Console integrated handlebars where you control it. Comes with a nice little charger, and as you can see here, it comes with a little accessory kit that you may need for inflating the tires or just to do simple install assembly. As I mentioned, the XR Ultra also features a new folding system, which is super easy to do. You just simply lift up that back latch and drop down the stand and you're good to go. And when you're ready to fold it back up, you simply pull out a little side socket and a lever, and it just folds back down.
A side socket and a lever.
Line it up. As you can see, I have the wheel a little bit turned here, so I have to straighten the wheel, and then it just clamps right into place. I let the handle go up, and then it's good for storage. Now, this is the install assembly that I was telling you a little bit about. It's very straightforward. All you have to do is take off these two screws. It comes with an Allen wrench, but I just decided to use my own because the grip is better for my hand and it just doesn't hurt as much. Now, once you get it off, you can simply remove this little top cap, which is basically the area where you're going to put the handlebars. Once you line up the two holes on the handlebars with the two holes on the actual scooter itself, you just want to make sure that the charging console is lined up perfectly.
I agree. Yep, right. Rover's got it. Pete, thank you for the follow. Rashika, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I agree, Rover. Right out the window. Far away from me as possible.
Into the braking system once it's depressed, feed it in, and
my wife might not like that idea, though.
Down to the bottom, and you also make sure that the silver clamp is inside of the little red bracket before you screw the red bracket in, and that's basically the end of that. Once the handlebars are installed, you simply hold the button for a couple of seconds to turn on the display, which shows the mileage, the battery life, as well as the headlight indicator, which you can turn on by simply pressing pressing the power button once and you get this awesome 19 lux light. And then when you want to turn it off, you just simply press the button again and you'll notice the icon goes away, and that's the battery indicator right there. And this is also where you charge it. Now, the thing about the charging system is when you plug it in, it'll be green, and then when you plug it into the actual scooter itself, it will turn red if it needs charging, and it will turn green again once it's fully charged. So pay attention to this indicator. And don't forget the bell. It's a nice little amenity to have to let people know where you're going, and it's right next to the braking system, which
He's
you're gonna have to
impressed
get
with the
comfortable
bell.
with in order to have a smooth ride. Now, as you can see, the back plate, you don't want to step on it. You only want to use it to clip the locking system in. And then, of course, you have...
Yeah, guys, we do have giveaways going on for the new people here. If you guys go here, you can actually enter to win a gift card today. If we get enough follows, we may do a couple gift cards today. But we also have a few other giveaways also going on besides the gift cards, guys. We also have the EF EcoFlow River 2 portable power station giveaway going on. We also have Stream Deck from Steam, the Valve Steam Deck. That is a 512 gigabyte model going on. We also got this other cool one, the Fantech Evo. Get out of my head. Alpha 2020, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, man. I really, really do. Hey, you know what? If he's happy with the bell, that's all good for him. At least he's got wheels and can roll around. My car's not. My car's down. All right, my car's down and out right now. Karma, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But if you guys are looking for a little scooter, maybe the GoTrax is the one for you. Nice, decent little scooter that even the adults could ride around. Now, we're going to show you guys a product that the boss man himself, Justin, really loves. This is the East Oak 52-inch propane fire pit table. This thing's beautiful. Now, we're showing you guys the 44-inch version in the video, but the 52-inch version is the exact same thing, just slightly bigger.
So I was here assembling the East Oak 44-inch fire pit table. Now this is the white one, and when you see here, you can line up all the sides with the brackets. Relatively easy. They give you all the screws to install. Very easy to put it together. It takes about a little less than an hour, depending on how fast you are and how comfortable you are putting together patio furniture. Now, here is where you put the top.
You heard him, patio furniture, guys.
Actually, the bottom of the gas tank sits, and it just screws in. You
the gas tank. It's a propane tank, buddy.
You flip it over after
gas tank. I love that. I guess technically it's gas.
These little wireframe crossbars, which help stabilize it, although they are a little flimsy, I thought. And though they create an X and provide some stability, I didn't feel that they were very sturdy. Now, this is the glass top of the fire pit.
Hold on, guys. One sec. So I apologize, everybody.
The first comment,
wife was texting.
The flame array or the fire pit in the wrong
I normally don't answer text during streams.
Take it off and then flip it over horizontally and then reassemble it and reattach it. I don't know why they didn't just assemble it in the right position to begin with and why it was shipped that way, but just remember you have to do that. You have to...
So I believe it's shipped the way it's shipped is to keep all the mechanicalisms from being bumped around from other pieces inside the packaging. So they do try to minimize the actual bendage of the pipe that allows the propane flow through by doing that. So I kind of understand why they kind of did that.
Parallel.
I don't know. I've had some pretty bad karma lately, all right? I'll just say it. Or somebody could put a spell or a hex or something. I am tired of putting money in my car and fixing it.
Once you flip the fire pit table over, you put in the blue cracked glass in the center, and you got the cover for the
Now, the cool part about that, guys, is that glass you're seeing, those glass beads, you can actually change out the colors. You can go to a fire pit store or a fireplace store. They sell other beads for these, so you definitely could change out the colorations or the styling of that. You don't have to use the blue ones that are sitting with you, which is actually kind of cool. Hey, Wiley, what's up, buddy? What's up? Bossman was called into work. He's a little busy. Now you're going to see this with and without the wind screen. It's very cool. This is beautiful. I love this thing.
At the top, the bottom ones have these little holes where you put in these rubber pegs, which act as the stands to let it stand on the glass surface. And the wind guard doesn't make it hard or in any way impede you from
The
going
wind
off
guard.
cover for the fire pit. It just works perfectly at preventing too much wind from coming over the surface of the table. So here's those little rubberized feet, so that way the glass doesn't touch the glass, and they do stay put. The rubberized feet prevent it from sliding around too much.
Logic
Position
rack.
just right. So here's how it looks. Let's go ahead and give you another
Ladder up.
Here is where the door opens on the side for where you want to put your gas tank. And again, it uses a standard liquid propane tank. You could use a gas grill tank. And because it is a fire pit, it produces a lot of flame. It burns flame at a rate of a little bit more than a gas grill, just because it has more holes and produces more flame. But it's comparable to a gas grill. So here's the fire pit at night, and here's how it looks. Really, really love the look of the blue glass, you know, amplifying the reflectiveness of the flames.
I love that thing.
Blue flames leading to the orange flames.
And why don't I have a
Nice
yard?
ambience, nice atmosphere. You could
Why do I live in an
put
apartment
s'mores on top
building?
of this thing if you want to, and just, you know, have your friends
Butterman,
around,
what's up?
enjoy the fire pit, warm you up.
If you guys are looking for a nice little fire pit for your backyard or deck or something like that, the East Oak 44-inch is a nice option, and it's beautifully well done. Now we're going to pop over. Guys, you know what? We don't really need to play the whole video for this. We're just going to talk about it. This is the Fantic X8 portable tire inflator. This thing is well done. Now, with this, you can do multiple car tires, multiple bike tires, multiple motorcycles, or even basketballs. Now, it does allow you to change from KPA, TSI to bar type of inflation. Now, it does allow you from anywhere from 0 to 150 pounds of tire pressure. Pretty much any tire out there, guys, you can fill it up and put it in there. Now, if you guys ride around some of those bicycles with those fat tires, it takes a lot more pressure to air those up. So it does allow for that, which is actually kind of cool. It does have all the inflator nozzles and all the other cool stuff. Now, it also has an LED on this with this. Now, I believe this is the version that does, should be the 2 car tires off a charge. So you should be able to get about 2 car tires off a charge on this one or more. It's not going to do like, you know, tons and tons of them, but you should be able to get about 7 road bikes, 4 motorcycle tires, 2 car tires, and I believe multiple basketballs. Now, it is a 2600 milliamp power bank and built-in USB-C charging port, weighs in about 1.3 pounds, does come in 2 colorations, black and then the actual green, and it is not super loud, guys. Benjamin, hello, how you doing? Give you a shout out. Okay, what's up? How you doing? Oh, well, happy birthday, man. Next up is a product that some of you may have heard of, some of you may have not. Govee, guys. Let's talk about Govee. Govee Glide RGB IC LED light bulbs. These things are beautiful. I have Govee around my room right now. You guys are seeing green glows from it. But we're going to show you the ones that Nate did right here.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you an awesome product from Govee. This is the Govee Glide Music Wall Light. You guys can see right here that these are RGB lights that are going to attach to your wall to add a ton of ambience and add just awesome effects to your wall and get your
Hey Darren, what's up, buddy?
Jump in, take a look at everything that's going to come with this, and then we'll show you guys how to get it installed and what it looks like. So one thing that I wanted to point out, and this just really speaks to how awesome Govee is, I don't know if you guys have ever struggled to get tape off of boxes.
All right, I'm going to agree with Nate. I love this part that people are starting to add because I'm tired of grabbing box knives and cutting boxes open.
Really easy because they don't tape it completely down. You guys can see that right there you get an easy peel sticker.
Not to say I don't carry a knife around, but still.
To the quality assurance and the awesomeness from Govee. All right, so as you guys can see right here,
Tom T, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, man.
Now, this might seem like a lot, but it's really not. So we'll go ahead and just go through some of the stuff that it comes with. So you're going to get a little ruler right here just to get that angled up. You're also going to get your position card.
But he doesn't have his own angle bars and rulers and straight measures.
Right there. And then you're going to get all of your lights as well as some accessories. So inside of the accessories box, you're going to get this power adapter that is going to plug in to your AC power adapter right there. And all of these individual little prongs are going to plug in to the lights themselves. Another cool thing that Govee included is this little mini level right here just to make sure that you get these nice and level on your wall. You're also going to get a ton of these adhesive strips that are going to attach to the back of the lights and then onto your wall, as well as
now those are actually spare ones, guys, so just remember that.
Make sure that these stick. So we went ahead and unwrapped one of these just so I could show you guys. On the back side, you guys are going to notice that you're going to have more of those stickies just so you can get these stuck to the wall. On the
and they
bottom,
are Velcro also, which is kind of cool.
Those prongs that I was showing you guys earlier. Very easy to connect those, and the diffuser on this is a very
the light bars are the Govi's great, guys. Honestly, Logic Rack, they are beautifully well done.
Harsh LED shining through this, it's just going to look really nice and really clean. And so each one of these top lights that you guys see here is going to have a light underneath. Now these can operate individually without having them plugged in to the top portion by plugging in one of those connectors at the bottom. But you guys can see that right here, this connector is ultimately going to allow you to daisy chain these one on top of the other.
That's right, daisy chain.
And more lights to your room.
Now you're going to see some of the lighting effects with the app that you can actually do a lot more, which is actually really cool. With this, guys, it's a great light set. It fundamentally looks really well done. The diffused light is actually really good. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at an LED strip and noticed that you see each of those LED bulbs just sticking out a little brighter. But with the diffuser, it's actually really great because then you get more of a glow, which gives you a lot better transitions of the colors like you're seeing right here, which is kind of called like a fire effect or candlelight effect with that. Now, the app is really cool because it's full on everything. It controls all of their lighting, which is actually awesome. I actually have the app right here, and I'm going to pop it up. We're going to swap over. We're going to talk about this. We're going to go over here. So with the app, you pull it up and you can control all your lights right there. And you should see I have quite a bit. Rope lights, glide lights, TV light bars, my car lighting, also a meat thermometer and all of that other cool stuff. Now, if I move out of the way, you guys will see that my TV is lit up. But if I hit this other thing, you're going to see lights, other lights come on. And if I shut the other lights off, you'll see those go off and on. Now, I can talk to it. I can say, you know, talk to the Alexa app, or I can talk to Google Assistant Home. It will allow for that. When I go in here, I can actually go in and change over to like scene colorations, which you'll start seeing swap around just like that. All of this does the same thing for the product that we're showing you guys in the actual video and in the carousel. Govee has really thought about it. They've really done a well job with it, which is just beautifully, beautifully done. Now, we do have some other Govee products coming up that we'll show you, and we'll get more into depth with some of those also as we go. With that being said, I believe I do have some more Govee products on the way coming to me at some point, which would be great. I'm not telling you guys what they are either. All right, so next up, guys, is the Baseus 8-in-1. This is an 8-in-1 USB-C hub. This 8-in-1 will allow you to connect up a USB-C connection to, let's say, your MacBooks, your phones, or whatever, and give you multiple other connections, including a 4K HDMI output with that, which means you can turn this phone into a connection with a monitor, which is actually quite cool. You do have 3 USB 3.0s. You do have a TF card reader, an SD card reader, and you have the RJ45 Ethernet gigabit port. That's right. That means I can turn this into a wired connection if I wanted, or let's say my MacBook or Dell or whatever you really want, Surface Pro, iPad, Stream Decks, Steam Deck, whatever that has a USB-C connection can be used with this device. Now, they have an 8-port version, 11-port version, or 6-port version. We're showing you guys the 8-port version right here. Now, the cool part is it still has what's called a USB-C input. That USB-C input on the side, the USB plug, will allow for you to charge the device at the same time. It's an in and out port, which is cool. I love that they have that option. Now, so you have the 3 USB 3s, all the other connections at hand, 1 gigabyte of transfer speed with the lane port, 5 gigabytes of transfer speed through the USB 3.0s, which is kind of cool. And then the 4K is literally 4K at like 30 frames per second or 60 hertz. It's not super high, guys. Now, the one thing I will tell you though, guys, is if your hardware in your PC or laptop won't allow those high speeds, of course, it's going to slow down those speeds that you're using. So just remember that. It all has to do with hardware, but if you have that speed, this will allow for it to go. A simple little product, easily done and very, very well done. Just a small little product that works fundamentally very well. And we're just going to keep the little video playing slightly a little more. But if you guys need 8-in-1 hub, great little product from Baseus. Now we're going to show you guys the Hummix phone mount, of course.
Here unboxing the Hummix car mount
Well,
holder
take a
for
sip
your
of water.
phone. This is basically to put your phone on the dashboard in your car and allow you to see it, the GPS maps, or just hold it up so you can kind of like talk on speakerphone and attach your phone to the dashboard mount of your car. What you get here is the phone holder clamp itself, and you
Get
can
the
see
clamps.
it has a button over here to expand it, and you slide your phone in and you're good to go. Now the good thing is it expands perfectly wide enough to hold a phone with a thick armor case. Look, this is the OtterBox case on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and you still have plenty of width to hold the phone. So that's really nice that it actually is much wider. Some of these phone clamps don't accommodate people who have thick armored cases, but this one does. So that's a good plus for Hummix right there. Next in the box, you get the dashboard mount itself, which of course is a combination mount of little gel-like adhesive combined with suction cup. So it basically has double the capability of adhering. And then of course you get these little joints here, which are to pivot the phone to whatever direction you want. And it even has the ability to expand in and out to make your phone get closer or further away from where you're sitting, which is nice. And then here's the lock. So you would basically attach it to the dashboard, make sure it's nice and suctioned, and then lock it down and it stays attached. And we'll test that out in a little bit. So it also includes a backup plate that you can use to attach to your dash in case it says the suction cup doesn't work with your dash. You would put this on your dash and then suction cup it to this, and that's how you adhere it to your dash. So it includes an extra plate just in case you have trouble with the suction cup on your dash. And then of course you have a spare pivot ball. This is for if you want to attach your phone into your car vent instead of your dash. You can see how you just clamp it onto your car vent, and then your phone would stay in place and you mount it like this on your car vent. So my vents in my car don't typically work with car vents, so I have to do dashboard, but I'll show you an example of how it should work and how it looks.
Jeanette, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
This, attach like that, screw it in. And now your holder is in dash vent mode. So we'll go test out dash vent mode first, and then I'll show you it on the dashboard. First, showing you how the car vent mode works.
See,
you can see,
I disapprove of those.
The way my car works, the way it has the vents, the car vents don't particularly work well in my car, just because the way the vents don't go up and down vertical, they're horizontal, and so the weight of the phone and the vent will just tilt it down, and eventually, no matter how tight you have it, it'll slide off. So, but not all car vents are like that.
Possible.
The ones with the circular
Reboot
vents
that router.
Down don't tend to work with
Reboot your modem and router.
So, but I'll just show you. That's
Unplug them for a few minutes, let them boot down, and then reboot them.
It should work fine.
You never know what'll happen.
Mounted on the dashboard. So here's how the Hummix dashboard phone holder mount looks. I have my phone in horizontal mode. You can see it is nice.
That's right. We need a day off, all right? I guess you can see the mount works fundamentally very well. It does have a lot of pivot points and adjustments for your dash. Suction cup works very, very well. You don't need that 3M adhesive on most dashes, which is actually quite cool. Now we're going to pop up. We're going to show you guys another Hummix product. Of course, this is the Hummix 5-in-1 shockproof case.
So this has got to be one of the most amazing
Christmas installs.
that I've had.
What? We install Christmas stuff?
Nice, sleek,
Lies.
black and kind of
Lies.
translucent gray slim case, and I absolutely love the design on the back and how it
The
looks
designs.
and everything. And the buttons, especially, that it has a little kind of
The
graded design on
buttons.
them. And I'm just gonna go ahead and slide my phone in here, but first I just want to show you this stuff. So this is a nice
maybe I should
glass
just go,
protector.
hey, look, I got black hair, son.
Toolkit for the glass
That's scary.
protector and the protector for the camera. Now I currently already have them on both parts of my phone. So this is the glass protector. As you can see, it's got a nice
all these people with these fancy iPhones, man.
But it's really nice, and it doesn't cover the light for the camera. And then I have the glass cover on top too, so I just get that extra protection. And what's cool is that it comes with two. So I have the one that's on my phone.
Two, he says. Two
waiting just in case, I actually drop my phone and I have to replace them. But as you can see, it fits in my phone just fine. It looks really.
It's a great little phone case, guys, with shockproof, with absorbers in the corners, the buttons, and all of the extra pieces. If you guys are looking, the Hummix might be the case for you. And it is super thin, so it'll still let you to wirelessly charge or QI charge through it. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the Shure MV7. Nice little microphone.
So this is the Shure MV7. The Shure MV7 is a dynamic microphone. It is not a condenser microphone like your Blue Yetis or other things like that. It is really built for like podcasts or musicians. It's a pretty solid mic. So as you can see here, I've actually got it
pretty solid
attached to this boom arm, and I've got it hooked up through XLR. So now this microphone does have the ability to be able to use micro USB.
I want to get my hands on the new Logitech mic, the new XLR they have.
Use the Shure Plus Motive app.
Also want to get my hands on the new lighting kit too.
If you're further away from the microphone or if you're closer to the microphone, it also can change the tone of your voice.
Right after I build a new PC.
Effects. Like you can almost like do like a radio voice, a darker voice if you want some more of those bassier notes to come out. It's pretty cool, but
bassier
I use
notes.
XLR for two reasons: quick control on my gain, which you'll use through an audio interface like the Audient Evo 4 or the Scarlett 2i2 or the Scarlett Solo, something simple like that. I use that, like I said, for quick monitoring and so I can set the gain really quickly. Now this does come in two different colors. It comes in this silver right here, or kind of like this really light gray, or it comes in all black. I just really like the silver, the way it looks,
because he can leave his Cheeto fingerprints everywhere.
So it does sound really, really crisp. One of the only
nicely crisp, very well done microphone with a lot of technology. It's actually not a bad price at $224. Just a great product. Now remember, it is an XLR style, but you can use a USB connection if you want. Now the USB is a USB-C to USB connection. Now they have the MVC Blackout Plus. They have the black with tripods and all of the others. So then they have the silvers and whites. So they do now have a white version of this also. They also offer it with the Ionic 40 headset, or the Ionic 50 headset, or the Gator 300s. Multiple designs and styles for you. Now, I told you guys there were some more Govee products coming. This is the Govee TV backlit T2s. These are good for 55-inch to 65-inch TVs. Now, technically, you could put it on a 75-inch TV, guys. It ain't going to hurt it. It's not going to affect it. It will do it. And it will work okay. Now, the LED lighting strips are what they're talking about with the size and differences and all that stuff. But, you guys, the light's right behind me. I don't need to really show you guys the video. We literally can just pop over here and show you guys the lighting again. That's the TV backlight. The way that works is you have this LED strip that goes all the way around it. You then have this camera, which is on the top of the TV, that can actually pick up your actual television picture. Which if I do this, and we'll grab the TV, we'll turn the TV on. I don't want to set off everybody's stuff. So when I do that, if I pull up the app, we'll go into the app right here, of course, and we'll then just pop over and we'll go into video mode. Now, video mode will allow it to start changing the colorations and patterns of the TV as it changes, like your screening. So if I do that, you guys will see the colorations automatically change with this. Which if I drop it down, you'll see colorations and patterns. If I drop the sound down, of course, it'll be even better. Now, if I turn the TV off, of course, it's going to go into this other little cool thing that my TV does, and that's artwork mode. So with artwork mode, you're going to see that it's going to start changing colors, patterns, and saturations, and all of that other stuff, which is kind of cool. Now, we do have what's called white balance. So if I change the white balance,
it will adjust the colorations off, and that's not where you want it. You don't want it red. That's definitely not a red scene. It's definitely a bluish hue, so you just got to find the right colorations and patterns that this TV is supposed to be throwing off. So you do have to work with it, adjust it, find the right pieces and patterns in here, which is kind of cool. Now, with that being said, you do have to go in here, you do have to adjust it, and if I say calibrate camera, it's going to do this thing called full screen calibration, right? So the calibration's right there, and you have to pinpoint where your angle's at on the TV and where it's set and all of that cool stuff. So if I go in here, you'll see that my camera is actually not adjusted properly. What? You gotta be kidding me, right? So if I just readjust it, so we restart calibration and we say we're ready. Now, of course, when we do that restart of calibration, there were actually pinpoint orange cues that will actually adjust and show up on there. Now, I don't have those, so that's the problem. So if I just, start popping out and doing all that, it's going to mess up my TV. So when you do it, it does come with these foam orange pads. You have to stick around your screen. Now you guys will see that it's actually changing colors with the actual TV, which is kind of cool. It's now blue hue. Now they do have what's firmware updates and all the other stuff. Like I said, guys, it does work with Google Assistant and Alexa, so you're good there. It does show your all the other addresses and lighting effects and all that. You can see we're changing with the colors. Guys, TV backlight's a great product from Govee. Honestly, very cool. Watching movies with it, it's beautiful. Now we're going to pop over. I'm going to show you guys one more product. This is actually the Govee car LED strips. Now, did I do these? This is not. Hey Justin, if you're around, I do not have the Govee car LED light strips video. For some reason, I don't have that. Dreamstream, what? What did I miss, buddy? What did I miss? Why don't I have that video? I'll see if I can find the video. Ooh, I might have the video around here. Let's see if I can find it. I don't have the video. Why do I not have this video? Alright, well. Alright, if you guys want, Govee has a car set, guys, that works really great. I'm waiting to see if I can find the video. I'm looking, guys, so bear with me. But the T2, guys, is a great product for it, and they do make an option for actually your PCs also. So if you guys want one of those to work while you're gaming, they do have one of those sets also. I will tell you guys, if you're using that while gaming on the TV, it's beautiful. It's well done, and it's easily installed, and it doesn't take a lot to install it. Comes with all the hardware, connects up, fits on very well, and you can adjust the lighting effects how you want if you really want. If you don't like it adjusting with all of your pictures, you can change that. We are actually trying to find you guys the link for the Govee car LED strips. Now, I believe we had a video for it. I'm just not sure where it's at right this second. While we're doing that, you know what? We're going to pop forward. We're going to show you guys the Exa headset right here instead, because I know I did this one right here.
James here with a quick unboxing showcase.
You heard it, guys. James here.
From Exa. This is their E1000 gaming headset. This is a plug-and-play style headset. It is a USB style. It is RGB. It is noise canceling and does have 7.1. It will work with your laptop.
7.1 surround.
Jazz, and
that's right.
Does
now, guys, the 7.1 surround sound headset from Exa is actually really decently well done. Now, it does have noise-canceling microphones built in. It does swivel up and down. This is a USB style, so it does not have the 3.5s. Has to have a USB plug, guys. This is good for your PCs, your PS4s, your PS5s, and stuff like that. Will not And I'm going to repeat, will not work on the Xbox. So do not go there. It does have the surround sound built in, does have RGB lighting, does have the 50mm large drivers. Now it has this very cool carrying bag, does come in like multiple colors. You have green, blue, and then the regular black, of course, guys. With this, you have a great sounding headset that just works beautifully well done. Well, the video did talk.
I love they give you this option so you can take it on the go. Now, we actually have, I believe, a black and gray, which is nice.
Not sure why we just lost sound.
Bend test, of course.
Did you hear that?
Really bend it that way, but
sound went out.
You can bend it. Wow. Look at that. He goes right back to form. Mic moves around. Nice logo, right? Nice long cable. The cable actually says, please check to make sure microphone is unmuted or muted. So, which is really cool. What else does it say here? Please set up USB audio device, input, output.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Pudgy.
PC is compatible with 7.1. Nice long.
Let's jump forward. Let's do the mic test.
E1000.
There you guys go.
Everything you hear is coming from this headset, straight from it. So I'm hoping it sounds great. Hopefully no issues. You know,
man, the myth. I'm not here. What?
It's just raw, straight from the microphone.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Now I'm gonna play back, listen back, and then I'm gonna let you guys know what.
Guys, honestly, decent headset that works very, very well. Now, I'm not sure you guys know this or not, but they sent me a new product the other day, guys. You will be seeing a new product from Exa coming up at some point. Maybe I never had those, man. Sorry, guys. Somebody's writing me, and I know they're listening in. Maybe never had them. See if they'll send them. We'll just redo it. There you go. That's how it works. I know I had the under the car kit. Right on. What set did you get for the new mouse and keyboard? I'm intrigued. I want to know, what mouse and keyboard did you get for Christmas? Guys, we're going to show you an Anker product. This is a great Anker product right here. This is the Anker Nano 2s.
Prepare to be amazed, because in this video, I'm not going to talk about how we're going from this very bulky MacBook Pro charger and this another USB charger into one single device. This one. This is the all-new Anker 100-watt charger, the model 736. Well, ready? Let's check it out. Let's talk about the usability of this Anker wall charger. By having two USB-C ports and one USB-A port, the Anker 736 is capable of charging 3 different devices at once. Not only does it charge your compact mobile devices,
barely here for S-Change? What?
Capable of delivering power to
your
laptop and even MacBook as well.
What are you talking about, Joanna?
The secret behind this magic is the Anker's exclusive Power IQ 3.0 technology. This piece of technology ensures the compatibility with virtually any operating system.
Lower than normal. Well, that's weird.
No matter what device you connect, you will get the power that you need. You can charge your iPhone at the same time with your MacBook and
I'm not sure.
all at once. How easy and convenient it is. Another point I'm excited to show, beside the compatibility,
hey, that's kind of cool.
The portability. Look at how compact
looks like a cool little set.
Stand next to the regular MacBook charger. The Anker provides you more charging power while being 34% smaller. Can you imagine that? 34% smaller, but charging up to 3 different devices at once instead of just one device.
Is that better?
Not only the size smaller, but also the Anker wall charger also has less weight comparing the MacBook Pro charger as well. With being only 7.2 ounce, the Anker 736 provides you the ease and convenience to carry this around, especially for your daily usage. Compact and portable are not the only
it looks actually quite cool.
Anker 736 design. The surface is covered in a durable anodized design. This provides
with this, guys, you get a full-on plug that allows you to intelligent charge and charge your stuff at 100 watts. 730. The 736 is a great product. Will allow you to connect up your ThinkPad, your Pixels, all of that, and charge off that 100-watt charging capability, which is kind of cool. I love that technology. Now, it does come in 2 colorations, white and black, or blackish silver. Yeah, it looks which is kind of cool. Now, so what happened was, Joanna, I had a whole bunch of updates, and I did adjust the desktop audio down some because people were complaining it was a little too loud when I was trying to talk. So I did adjust that down a few streams back before Christmas time. So it must have never got adjusted back. Now I know my microphone is actually peaking rather high. Why is my microphone peaking so high? Huh. I think my wife's been playing with my stuff again. Because my microphone's peaking in the red. And it should not be peaking in the red. That could be why too. Next up, guys, this is the DeWalt drill 20-volt style.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we are going to be taking a look at the compact set from DeWalt. Let's go ahead and jump in.
But no, my mic's definitely peaking really
so
loud.
Out of the box, you're going to get two 20-volt batteries as well as your battery charger. You're going to get the drill itself in that classic DeWalt.
I'll have to go back through and play with stuff later.
And you're going to get a little carrying case that can fit everything that I just mentioned for ease of use. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at the drill. Like I had mentioned before, it's got that classic DeWalt black and yellow with the DeWalt logo. And then you see right here all throughout this
maybe that's a little better
touch material. On the
still
front,
peaking
you're going to have your stainless steel chuck. You are going to have your bolt selector right here. So pretty easy to use.
So my microphone sits right next to my soundboard for my surround sound for my computer. So sometimes she grabs the wrong knob. Sometimes she'll grab the knob on the microphone thinking it's actually the volume control on the actual speakers.
Has a nice firm feel to it. You're going to have your speed selector right here on the top.
Still not sure how she gets them mixed
up.
Go
ahead and switch it back a little bit. And as you can see here, it looks pretty nice. It feels nice in the hand. It's not too big. Battery is pretty simple. All you have to do is just slap that on right there. If you want to take it off, just push this in. Slides off really easy. So I don't think you're going to have any issues with that. So go ahead and put it on, and as you can see right here, this thing looks pretty nice. It's got a nice solid feel to it.
Oh, let's do this.
Doesn't feel flimsy or cheap. The trigger pull.
Could you guys get those two mixed up?
I don't see any issues with the motor, so this thing's definitely really nice, very easy to handle. And then I'll just give you guys a little bit of a 360, because if you're anything like me, I like to see whatever product I'm buying in multiple angles to see if it's something I really want. So here you guys go. Looks very nice. I really like the design. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just test this out in a very simple way. I'm not an expert craftsman or anything.
Wasn't a great picture.
So just bear with me on this test that we're about to do. All right, so for this test, we're going to go ahead and just drill a couple.
Wow. We're not going to do this test, guys. It's just a drill, literally. It's a great product. It's DeWalt. What can we say? Decent little drill if you need. Great for the home user. And you don't have to spend a whole lot on a product that you normally would. Now, what do we have next? We have the Toshiba toaster oven. Toshiba. All right, guys, we showed you guys this yesterday, but we can kind of talk about this. This is the toaster oven. This does more than just toast, though. You can actually bake cookies. You can do rotisserie chicken. You can make a pizza. You can actually toast. It's a 10-in-1. Now, it's a 1700 watt style. It is the stainless steel. Now, we're going to talk about this kind of, though. You can reheat, defrost, toast, bake, broil, cook a pizza, cook cookies, rotisserie chicken, keep stuff warm, or confection food. That's right. It has all of that. Now, we are toasting some of the cheapest world's worst bread, of course, right there. Now, this does come in about 19 inches long by 16 inches deep by 11 inches tall. You should be able to do a 12-inch pizza, 12 cookies, 6 slices of toast, or 2 to 3 steaks. Now, Justin, we're being spammed over on Streamlabs, buddy. Over on Twitch. We just got spam bot, guys. I apologize for everybody. We just got follow bot hit us. For everybody over on Twitch, I apologize about that. I hate follow bots. That was actually a pretty big one. Grilled perfect. Something like that. Now, guys, this is a great toaster oven. Digital display, allows you to adjust the temperature, the time, and everything you want with that. Comes with all the utensils, including the baking sheet, the crumb tray, the rotisserie spick, the rotisserie puller, and everything. So don't be afraid to get this. This is a good product. Now, we're going to show you guys a very cool thing. This is the Find King magnetic knife strip. I use this thing. I love this thing. Don't really need to play the video. I mean, really, honestly, don't need to play the video. It comes in multiple sizes, guys, right? So with this, you get the ash wood look. It is ash wood. It does have a magnetic insert. It does a 3M adhesive stick to the wall, or you can actually screw it into the wall also. Your choice. Comes in 3 sizes, 12 inches, 16 inches, or 18 inches. Now, it does come in 2 colorations. I have the dark ash, or they have the white, like cedar look. Now, perfect for hanging your knives on the walls. Now, I'm going to jump forward so you can kind of hear this, guys, right here.
Near my wife's sign, near my wife's star. If you guys have really nice chef knives that you just don't want to keep in sheaths all the time, and you want to have access to it, the Fid King 16-inch works well. As you guys can see, you know, it grips well. Now, the best part about this is it's gonna not fall far.
I love this thing, guys. I use this all the time.
Many of nice knives.
It's a beautiful piece. It looks great on the wall. Keeps your knives right in the hand.
Very nice.
Good morning, Siren. How you doing?
I have my Hitomas.
How's the teething baby doing?
Fit a few more knives in here, but just remember, sharp knives.
Look at that.
Ways. Just make sure they're stuck, and make sure that you do that. As you guys can see, the magnetic is strong, so it holds the knives well, and it looks good. Very easy to do. This is the Fid King 16-inch magnetic wood knife holder. Now, this is all connected by 3M adhesive, which is very.
Now, I'm showing you guys the 12-inch in the cart, but I have the 16-inch on my wall, and I actually want to get a second or the bigger one also from a wall. I love this thing. I recommend this knife holder highly. I love it. Now, with that recommendation, I'm going to tell you guys, this next piece I also recommend. Nope, not at all. Don't watch football. Thank you. Klingon Battle Ready. That's actually a hand-hammered style knife. It's actually quite cool. But guys, Find King. This is their walnut cutting board. I love this cutting board. I use it a lot.
James here with a quick showcase of the Find King.
Beautiful board.
Find King walnut chopping
that board.
Guys. Right?
Look at it.
Walnut chopping board with meat drip tray. Has handles for the sides. Or if you guys really need, flip it over. Use the flat side for
hey, Lori Lynn.
We're going to use the side with the drip tray. We're just going to use this real quick. It's nice. If you guys
just
have
look
a
at
problem
it.
with
Just look at it.
a paper towel.
No, don't look. Just buy.
Set it down.
You guys really want this. I'm not kidding.
Just make sure it's damp. It's not completely soaked, guys. Just remember, very easy, very simple. So, cutting board. Should be easy to use, right? Just play simple. You know, we're just showing you guys it in use. Now, just remember, guys, we're just trying to take off the edge right here. If I was really paying attention, we could do this a lot better.
Don't give him knives.
What we're using.
I don't have a problem with food prep.
Now remember, you are using a knife, so you
I'm not on camera. It's fast, easy, quick.
It's gonna happen. You'll see the little edges, right? So
with this, guys, you have a very beautifully well done cutting board. Now, with this board, it's got the wood grain in the proper way, so it's not going to really dull up your blades. Now, it does have the handles on the sides for that, which is actually quite cool. Now, I do recommend, guys, use a food grade oil to actually, when you're done with this, to keep it looking beautifully done at the end of the day. It's just a great cutting board. Now, I use this all the time since I've gotten this. I can't tell you enough. This is actually a really nice cutting board. I literally It has not worn down. It does have the cuts in it. Of course, it's a cutting board. But as long as you're using a nice food-grade mineral oil to keep it nice and oiled, it's going to look beautiful for a long, long time. It's actually great product. Now, I have a couple cutting boards. I even have a Shun cutting board. If you guys know who Shun is, Shun makes some of the most beautiful blades out there. Their cutting boards are nice cutting board, but it's really thin, and I'm always scared that I'm going to drop it and break it. This one I'm not worried about. It's nice, thick, double-sided. It's beautifully done. What we got up next? We got the we got a toaster. We got an air fryer. Good morning, Becky. Oh, it's Ted or Nate video.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at another awesome product from Comfy. This is their toaster oven combo. So this thing is going to air fry, bake, broil, warm. All of that's going to be selectable over here on this side. So you're going to have warm, broil with the fan, toast, bake with the fan, and then air fry. Now the temperature is going to range from 200 to 450 degrees. You have a time limit from obviously off all the way up to 50 minutes. Now this is going to come with multiple trays that you're able to insert in here. So right now we're using a baking tray because I got some biscuits going. And then you are going to have a little air fryer basket. And then if you want to do something a little bit more simple, you have a little wire rack. And it's also going to have a crumb grease tray at the bottom. Now these rolls are done. So what we're going to go ahead and do is get these out. So I'm going to show you, this is really nice. Whenever this is done, it does the little classic ding. You guys can hear the ding right there. He was a cook. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get these biscuits out and see how they turned out. Now obviously these are going to be very hot, and one of the things I really want you guys to take into consideration is the sides and the top of this toaster oven in particular. They're not double insulated, so they're going to get very hot. So make sure that whenever you are actually using this, let it cool down before you move it. Especially don't touch this glass, because this isn't like a double pane glass where the heat is only touching one side. If you touch that glass right there, it will burn you. So make sure you don't do that. But we're going to go ahead and get these biscuits out and see how they turned out.
The biscuits.
A little bit brown. They're a little bit darker than I normally would eat my biscuits. But you guys can see it did a phenomenal job. If you guys, let's see, release some of that heat. Yeah, so this is actually a non-stick baking tray that I was telling you guys about before. So if you need a baking tray, you can definitely use that with this. And then once you guys are all set and done with that, if you want to, what you can do is you can actually kind of go back.
For some reason, I have a feeling those were pre-cooked already. Now, honestly, guys, it's a great air fryer that works fundamentally well as long as you don't have Nate cooking biscuits. Yeah, like crunch. All right, guys, I'm going to try and grab this product out. We're going to show you guys the product live. You guys ever wanted a meat thermometer? This is the one right here, guys. This is from ThermoPro. This is their TP25. This is a 500-foot range style meat thermometer, cooking thermometer, whatever you really want to call it. Yeah, we're going to pop this out. We're going to show you guys this beautiful thing, because it comes packed with a lot of cool stuff, including an instruction manual. Yes, that's right, an instruction manual. But the best part of it all is here's your device. Now, this device is going to be able to allow you to read 1 through 4 probes. That's right. It comes with 4 probes. Each probe goes onto the sides. It does have this very cool little clip-on piece. Is it charged? I don't know if it's charged. I may not have charged. It's not charged. What? So it is rechargeable, guys. It does have a DC plug right here, just a USB style plug. It does come with the charging plug. It does come with all these cool little clips. Now, these clips are actually really cool. If I can grab them out, these clips are meant to hold your probe cables in place. So it does come with that. Now, like I said, comes with 4 probes with the cabling. All these cabling are safe to go into your oven if you want to put it in your oven. Safe to go in your barbecue grill, whatever you want. 4 of these probes. Each one of these probes are very cool, colorly coated. That's right. Look, blue, gold, color coded. So they are coated with colorations. You have silver, and you have dark silver. So always coated, always perfectly set. Even the little plugs are coated on the back. Now, you have a 500-foot range with the actual app. Yes, there's an app that you can use with this to allow you to adjust a whole bunch of other stuff, but 500-foot range with that pairability with it. Now, it has a whole bunch of preset temp cooking, so you can adjust it to whatever type of meat you really want, to the likings that you want already set in there. Guys, it's a great product. I still need to fully test this out. Just haven't had time. Came down with the cold during after I got these and all of the other stuff. Hopefully in the next week or so, I'm going to have full videos out on these being used and everything. They have temp pre-alarms. They have temp triggered alarm temperatures, ambient temperatures, estimated cook times, and all of that cool stuff. Therm Pro, guys. This is going to be cool once I get to full testing of these. I've been whittling away at my stack of product. So those are they're coming up shortly, guys. So I feel in the next week they'll be done. What do we got up next? We got some air purifiers. Air purifiers. You got any air purifiers? AirTalk. That's right. AirTalk Dual Pack. Guys, these are the AirTalk Dual Packs air purifiers. These things are really, really cool. They work very, very well. We're just going to jump forward. We're going to have this right here. You do have the HEPA filter in it. The HEPA filter will do 99.9% removal of 0.1 microns. You do have a 2-pack. They are good for about 130 square foot rooms. Literally, guys, these are meant for little, small rooms. They have 3 fan speeds. They have 3 timers. They have 2-hour, 4-hour, 8-hour timer. They also have low noise and a child lock mechanism on it, so you can lock out the button so the kids can't mess with it. Perfect for small bedrooms. With it, you have the triple layer HEPA filter. It is a true H13 HEPA filter with the active carbon, the nanocarbon, and the polymer filtration piece on it, which is actually quite cool. Now, since it is a 25 decibel low volume fan, you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to keep you guys up. It's super quiet. It's crazy quiet. You don't have to worry about it. But it's a great set. And you have more than just one in this kit. You get double pieces. And you guys see it does have lighting. You can shut the lights off if you want also. Great little product. I really do recommend that actual product. Now, we have a bigger version of this. This is the big AirTalk, and we're going to show you guys this one.
I'm here unboxing and then showcasing.
Actually, need a new air purifier at some point.
1002 air purifier. This is a large room air purifier that's ideal for like a living room, a kitchen, a dining room, or a large bedroom, thanks to its size and its ability to move air throughout a much larger room space. So, pulling it out in the box, let me show you what you get. While most air purifiers are either square or cylinder in design, this one kind of has an oval design, which makes it easier to go flat up against the wall and be less obtrusive or stick out, so it doesn't stick out. So it doesn't stick out as far from the wall, which is kind of nice. Pulling off the plastic here, you can see it's quite a bit vertical compared to horizontal. You could see the little instructions at the top of it. The cord, it has the vents on the front, which pull in the air from the side, and it vents the purified air out the top.
Yeah, we know that, buddy.
Handle to help lift it.
Wiley, we can't. They don't allow us to mass take them out, so it's a pain.
Now, the first thing you got to do when you unbox this AirTalk air purifier is you have to take out the filter and pull the plastic off of it. So that's what we're doing. The filter is in the front. Just pop that open. Really easy to do. Pull out this rather thick filter here. You can see how thick this filter is here. Take the plastic off the filter.
It's actually a really nice filter. I love the size of that.
You do not want to turn on your air purifier without taking the plastic off the filter first.
Why not, man? You don't think it's going to work?
The filter's off. You want to make sure that the little handle pull part of the filter is facing outward,
That
so you can
gluten.
pull it out easily.
You guys
Slide the
see
filter
Gluey
in,
down there.
just push
He's
it in
rarely
place,
in videos, but
and then
he's
to
down
put
there.
the cover back on, you just line up the grooves, slide it in, and it snaps shut so easily. So really easy to take the filter in and out and just replace it when you need to. So just removing some stickers and some taped parts on the back of it. And here we go. So here's the size. Here's what the top looks like. And you got your buttons over here. You got your fan button, your power button. You've got your...
Now you have all the buttons, capabilities, and the True HEPA filter right there. It does 99.99% of the allergens, dust, odors, and smokes. 100% ozone-free air cleaner, guys. Does 1,100 square feet. Guys, H13 True HEPA filter has all the mechanisms and has your timers. Your timers, again, to 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour, or on and off. Then you have the 3 fan speeds and the child lock. Just a great thing. If you guys have never used an air purifier in your home, you should try it out. It really does make a very, very cool difference in your house and your breathability. Next up is the SEMA S39 RC
Hey guys,
Copter,
I have another
guys.
amazing SEMA product for you here today. I absolutely love everything SEMA. They make some wonderful remote controlled vehicles and stuff, regardless of what you want, whether it's a hovercraft, a boat, or a helicopter. You know, they've got you covered. This is the S39. It is a helicopter, so I'm super excited about that. I'm just getting the package opening right now so I can show you everything that's in it, and then we'll do a test run with it. So pulling it out already, it comes in a styrofoam box that is sealed on both sides to make sure no parts get damaged. So we gotta go through and get this tape up. I love the little extra the little extra mile they take to make sure that their product is protected when it gets to you. Sometimes it's not the best for the buyer because we get annoyed by all the tape, but you know they have your best interest at heart. Oh, so it's actually taped on 4 sides, not just 2.
Here, 4 sides, not 2. We're going to pop forward. You guys can see the controller here. With the controller, you get the extra blades and the full aluminum body of the quadcopter. Now, it's a toy-grade device, which is great because you don't have to worry about it. If it gets broke, it gets broke. It's just toy-grade. Meant to take a beating, though. You can drop these from the air quite a bit without hurting them too much. You can swap out the propellers quite easily and put new ones on. As you guys are going to see here, they're going to just mess around with it, fly it around in the backyard of their old place, and all of that other cool stuff. Very simply done. You turn the power button on. Once it's on, it'll start flashing, and then it will pair to the controller. Once you pair, you pull the actual joystick straight down, and you will actually take off. Now, this one does have a 1-button takeoff if you really need for that. We're going to move forward here, and we're going to show you guys. Whoop, too far. As you guys see, there it is flying around just right there. Good morning, Blake. Now we're going to pop over, guys. We're going to show you guys another one. This is the SEMA S107 HERC helicopter.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to
He
show
didn't
you
fight the box this time, though.
Amazing SEMA S107 H-E. Now this thing looks amazing. I love the green color, and it has an incredible aesthetic that looks
Whole
amazing.
5
This is
minutes?
the compartment where you put
Wow,
the battery
you're rocking,
in,
man.
and it has a nice little lid attachment, and then you feed the wire to the side to plug it in, and that's all you need to know as far as the battery and the actual helicopter is concerned. Now this is the remote control for it, which does require 4 AA batteries, so be sure to have those. But I absolutely love the smooth white aesthetic and the buttons on the back that have pre-programmed
You're supposed to
flight
sleep
patterns and
in a
stuff
bed?
that the helicopter will do.
I haven't been to
such
bed
as
either. I've been to the
its
couch.
auto hover feature. It also comes with a nice little screwdriver that you will need to remove the back panel for
Wait,
the
auto hover? What?
controller itself, a little card, and then it also comes with a nice little spare battery and a spare rotator for it. you know, so in
Yeah,
case
no,
something
don't worry about it,
on
Wiley.
the
All good.
helicopter itself breaks, you can easily replace it. Now, after I let the battery charge for a bit, we took this thing out for a test drive. It was super easy to use. All you have to do is pair it with the controller, and it's really super easy. And once we took off, it was just so much fun.
Guys,
This thing
DF
is
Aquaflow
very
River 2
responsive,
ends in
very
2
easy to
days.
fly,
Make sure
very
to
easy
enter
go
that.
around, and very easy to
With
land.
that
So I'm
note,
gonna
we
take
do
you
have
over
2
here
good
and just show you guys
giveaways
how
about
easy
to
it is
start
find a
also.
nice little
You're
clearing
not going to want
and
to
then
miss those.
land.
Just saying.
So perfect landing, and
I
then
mean,
I'm
if you
able to
guys
just
like
take
VR
off again and
headsets,
get to go.
maybe
and,
gift
I can
cards.
take off wherever I want to. So if you're looking for a really awesome helicopter that has some really awesome
Guys, honestly, SEMA makes some great little toy grade hovercrafts, helicopters, and all that. Now we're going to be moving over to this little cool right here, Nice Day rowing machine.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you
it's
the
a
Nice
Nikita
Day
video.
rowing machine for home use. This is a hyperquiet magnetic rower with 16 resistance levels. This is all the pieces and stuff that it comes with. You have all the tools necessary to assemble it. And it actually really did not take that long to assemble. I want to say it took me about 25-30 minutes by myself. And as you can see, all the parts are super high quality, super easy to use and super easy to set up. Now, once I got it set up, this thing looked absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the seat is, and I absolutely love how big the area for your feet are. Now you're going to see, I love my Crocs and I like to work out in my Crocs too, so the fact that I'm able to use this rowing machine while wearing my Crocs makes me absolutely ecstatic. I mean, it is fantastic. This thing is so easy to use. Now, I didn't have anyone to help me record, and I didn't have my tripod on me, so you're gonna see me kind of pulling and struggling here with one hand, but I mean, this thing really is smooth. It's really fantastic. The knob to increase the resistance is really easy to use, and it offers all sorts of analytics from the screen up here, from your distance to your calories, to the time, whatever you may want to check out. And when you're done with it and ready to put it up, all you have to do is pull out the pin, unscrew it, lift it up, put the pin back in, and then rescrew it, and you are good for travel. My mom is here showing how easy it is to just unscrew this thing and get it set up and ready to go. All she has to do is take this part out and lift it up, and then once you do that, as I said before, you just reinsert the pin and then screw it in, and you're good for storage. It's really easy to put up wherever you want it.
You wish, buddy, you wish.
Not using it, and it doesn't take up much space at
How you
all.
doing?
This is a fantastic rowing machine, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who.
If you guys are looking, maybe the Nice Day magnetic rowing machine is the one for you. Now we're going to move over to some Life Pro adjustable dumbbells.
Today we have the Life Pro dumbbell set. I do like the fact that it comes with a poster's worth of exercise routines available to use with a dumbbell, which means you're not coming in absolutely blind. Let's go ahead and get this open. And you
The
see
dark side of the
goes
moon.
From 55 all the way
You know
down
the one
to
that blew
5.
up in Star Wars?
If you open up 5, you'll get just the carrier bar. And as you can guess, sliding that over to 15,
Hey, Tobias.
pick up
Hey, Sarge.
pair
What's
of
up?
plates, one on each side. So each plate's about 5 pounds. Let's go ahead and mix that up to
They got
25
cookies.
pounds all the way up to 55, picking up the full stack, 5 on each side, which makes a lot of weight. Now, one of the things I love about this is the way they have the plates that get picked up. So the slider moves back and forth. It affects both sets of weights on both sides because of this slider, which you can see on the other side as well, which very firmly picks up the desired weight.
Just ignore me,
Keeps
my
it from rattling
broken
around, moving
chair.
too much, makes it
Starting to
real
rock.
comfortable to use. I'm going to go ahead and boss mode this over to, I don't know,
Yeah, boss mode, 55.
pounds because, well, I'm not a boss. And as you can see, it doesn't move around, it doesn't shake, it doesn't rattle.
Oh, man, you didn't go to
And
55. I was waiting for
Let's
it.
go ahead and put a little on the other side. And my left arm's a little bit weaker, so let's lower the weight just a little bit. And it's that fast to lower the weight. The adjustable nature allows this unit to be stored almost anywhere, allowing even those with minimal amounts of space, be it an apartment or a house, to be able to store these and be confident they can work out any time that's convenient for them.
Look at that. Just look at it. If you guys need an adjustable weight set, dumbbell style, Life Pro's got you covered. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys this next one. This is actually the LifePro Rhythm Vibration Plate Machine. It comes with the straps, the bands, and a cup holder if you guys need a drink. With this cool little thing. James, you just got it broken in it? No, this I don't know what's going on with this chair. I just started doing it. So with this, guys, you have the anti-slip rubber, the adjustable speed from 1 to 99, and the easy-to-use control. Guys, this literally is just a vibrating stand-up machine to shake that weight off. Now, the cool part is it has these bands where you can actually start doing arm pulls, leg pulls, and stuff like that. As you guys see right here, lymphatic drainage of full body and wellness, they claim, and all of that other cool stuff. It does have a video library and a free ebook. Quite cool right here. I kind of like this. Now, I think somebody on the team might be getting this. I can't remember if I remember properly, but hey, the LifePro Rhythm Vibration Plate Machine might be the one for you. Now, we're going to be talking about this little You-like IPL hair removal handset. You guys need to remove some hair? Maybe this is the one.
This is the You-like IPL hair remover handset.
Hey, I just got the chair broken in properly.
Helps to remove hair, making it easier between shaving and just trying to keep smooth skin. It adopts a clinical grade sapphire ice touch technology, so it actually lowers the temperature from 158 Fahrenheit to 50 degrees Fahrenheit at the point of contact with the skin, which is pain-free. I just love it. It helps make the skin feel more smooth and reduces thick hair in the areas that it is applied. And after the first 4 weeks of treatment, it's recommended to continue with bi-weekly touch-ups to keep it looking its best all year round. It is recommended by dermatologists and FDA cleared. It's perfect for full body use. It allows you
to select
intensity.
Robin's got heat again.
Depending
you can stay warm all night now.
You can choose different intensities for the face, bikini area, armpits, arms, legs, and so forth. It comes in a leather box and comes with its own razor because the first step
Why do we have a razor if it's a removal tool?
You hold on to the on and off button to turn on the device, put on your goggles, and get ready.
She said it right at 63.
And voila, in a flash, it will help.
She's scared to turn it all the way on.
Make it so much
she don't want it to break again.
Smoother. Overall, I love the color of this device, but also its functionality is amazing. It has a light transmission rate of 99.99%.
Just a simple little tool if you guys want to remove hair. Next up, of course, is a Bedsure product, guys. Bedsure, they make a great blankie.
So this is the Bedsure Waffle Weave Cotton Blanket.
Waffle Weave, huh?
This is the queen size. It's a soft, lightweight bed blanket.
I bet. I shut my heat off.
Any season. You don't
the electric bill scared me this day.
You can use it as a throw blanket.
Somehow I used more electric this month than I have during the summer. I don't get it because I don't have anything plugged in besides this tree.
I stand by completely.
There's no way this tree uses that much electric.
Absolute softest blankets, bed covers, just soft material in general that you don't have to worry about washing to get that. That's
too hot.
Quality. They just come straight out.
Oh, you should drop it down to 64 and you'd be perfect.
Touching this waffle blanket, I can already tell that this is going to be a soft, very comfortable blanket. I love the texture that it has. The feel is just amazing. It feels really, it's so soft. I know that when I get a Bedsure product, I don't have to, waste fabric softener and a whole wash cycle just to get the product how I want it to.
Yeah, the electric bill is crazy.
It's also pretty
crazy.
Find the end so I can show. Yeah, it's a fairly thin blanket, so it's something that.
So like last year during winter, I was barely spending $80 a month. Barely spending $80 a month, if that. This year it was $240. $240 bill. What? I mean, come on. There's no reason for it. Next up is the iPetty dog feeder.
Dragon Blogger Nate here. What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the...
And I don't pay for heat. Let's just go there. I do not pay for heat in my place.
This iPetty automatic pet feeder. They advertise this as an automatic pet feeder that is going to make feeding your pets so simple. This is such an easy thing to set up. Let's just go ahead and dive in, show you everything that it comes with. The unboxing process on this is very straightforward.
I'm good.
You're going to get the feeder on the inside of the box. You're going to get the tray, the power cables, as well as some instruction manuals and some leveling adjustment height knobs. So right here, there are 2 ways that you're able to power this. So you can power this from 3B batteries right there. And then in the bottom left where that yellow sticker is, you can plug this in with the included USB-C cable. So what you want to do, if you want to do it this way, is you want to go ahead and make sure that you attach these little knobs at the bottom. These are going to sit this off of the floor just so it actually has room for all of the operation. So just go ahead and kind of screw those in. Now it's not threaded, but kind of screwing it down like that is going to help. And then you're going to download the app, which is in the instructions on how to do that. Inside of the app, you can set up schedules, and with each scheduled time, you can set up how many portions.
Our last increase was 110% increase, right? They allowed 110% increase on our electric bill. The government up here. I'm not sure what's going on, and now they're trying to adjust and actually up it again. So,
and it might be that my knobs on the bottom are unlevel. It seems like the food is going to the left.
Dude, half of my bill is my delivery charge.
I don't really think that's too big of an issue, just because my dogs are going to eat it anyways. And you guys can see right here, those stainless steel bowls are very nice. So if you guys have been looking for a very easy to set up, an awesome way to keep your cats or your dogs fed, or really whatever it is, definitely check this out from iPetty. They did a phenomenal job making this. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. See you on the next one.
If you guys need a pet feeder, maybe that's the one for you. Now we're going to talk about the Comfy Air massager. Oh, it's an Aster video.
This is the Comfy Air Shiatsu neck and back massager.
It's all good, guys.
It combines shiatsu, finger pressure, kneading, rolling spot.
I literally just paid my electric bill this morning.
Into one really
That's why I said that. That's crazy.
In doing so, it provides relief to the shoulders, neck, back, waist, thighs, and helps alleviate fatigue.
So I believe Darren's in the same boat as us. They didn't allow what it's called a Northern Pass up here. So they didn't allow this Northern Pass for us to get electric brought down from Canada. So all of our electric increased. It's just crazy.
The versatility of this seat, you can put in different types of chairs,
the
sofa, the ground, depending on how you want to sit, as well as it provides a deep tissue massage with its 4 unique shiatsu massage nodes. The position of these nodes can be adjusted to fit the user's needs. I love that this chair uses innovative technology.
Too, but I don't know if the snow would allow for that.
Move both inward and outward to create this 2D, 3D finger pressure.
Yeah, I complained about my electric bill, but at least I don't live in Oregon and stuff, man. That electric bill my mom has in Washington, right there in Vancouver, is crazy.
One of my favorite things about this massage chair.
I would not want to pay her electric bill.
Tension release because it compresses the waist and seat area of the chair, and you can adjust between 3 different intensity levels. The heat function is definitely a bonus. It feels awesome in conjunction with the shiatsu massage.
Now, guys, we have a couple more products coming up, and then we'll be drawing a gift card winner.
For the back is washable and detachable. This allows you to keep your massage chair clean, as well as
how's that AC price costing you?
Or have the padding there to decrease the intensity of the massage. I absolutely love this massage chair. It provides great release in my back, as well as it's easy to use. The remote that fits on the side.
Guys, great little massager with the remote that works very fundamentally very well. Nice. See, there you go. There you go. Next up is this very cool little mattress that you guys might want.
Today we have the Crystal 10-inch memory foam mattress. I went ahead and opened this up 2 days ago to give it a chance to fully puff up. And
I got a mattress I got to put up at some point, but I got to find a way to get one out of my house.
Thank you. So, couple thing is, it has several different layers. This top layer is a very stretchy fabric to help minimize motion transfer between the 2 people, whoever's sleeping on it. Underneath that, we have There's going to be a comfort memory foam layer below this. Below that is a adjustable memory foam layer that helps. It's corrugated, it's weighty, it helps increase temperature, or not increase, but increase airflow. So this does not get very hot. Below that, we've got a fire retardant level. Below that, we're going to have a high density memory foam layer. And then there's going to be a layer of springs, which you can see right here, sandwiched between
I feel for you, buddy.
high density layer of memory foam. Each spring is individually wrapped.
Now you're ready for the dog to chase the cat, everybody.
And decrease the squeakiness from the mattress. And it's
right now
surprisingly very comfortable.
All right, guys, we have 2 more products left of this show. The first one is the EF EcoFlow River. We're going to show you guys this right now. These are actually the deal of the day products. This is the mini right here.
My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am excited to showcase to you the River Mini Portable Power Station by EcoFlow. I did a review on the Big Brother River, not the Mini, and it was awesome. So let's go ahead and jump in and check out the Mini version.
The EcoFlow River Mini is absolutely jam-packed with a ton of awesome features. This machine is an
Sorry, guys, my wife
absolute
just came home,
powerhouse,
so
let's go ahead and jump straight in and see everything that this machine has to offer. So as you can see here on the front, it's pretty simplistic. A screen, some plugins. Taking a closer look at the front, you're going to notice here that you have 3 USB-A's as well as the power switch to enable those USB ports. Also on the front, on the right side, you're going to have your 12-volt AC adapter for charging or to charge the unit itself. Taking a look at the far side of the machine, you're going to notice here that you have 2 AC inputs. Now you might notice that you don't have a place for the third prong, but that's because this machine is grounded and you don't have to ground out the source that you're plugging in. Over here, you have your main charging port for your AC wall outlet, and then as well, you're going to have your solar charging outlet port right here, which can be used with a variety of different solar panels. To turn on the machine, you'll be presented with this gold button, and then once you turn that on, you're going to see here that your screen will light up and start showing you information. On the left
Now you'll start getting the information, but the cool part is guys, they'll tell you how much is left of this charge. You do have the USB connections, you have the solar panel connections, you have multiple other device connections. You have a USB-C port, 3 USBs, and a cigarette lighter style. The Mini is just a great little option, but now we're going to show you guys the River 2, which is the big brother. This one comes with a lot of options, including some grounded house plugs.
This is the EcoFlow River Max. This is the second version of that, so the River Max 2. This thing is an absolute beast and has a ton of crazy features that I think you guys are going to really enjoy. So with a total of 512 watt hours on that Life PO4 battery and a 1 hour fast charge and up to 1000 watts of output, this thing is going to keep you guys covered through an entire camping trip, through a weekend getaway, through storms,
entire
through
camping
blackouts,
trip, guys.
really anything that you can think of where you're going to need power and otherwise wouldn't have access to standard outlet power. This is going to be the one for you. So what we're going to do is dive in and take a look at all of the options that you have included with the River 2. So if I go ahead and lift this up on the front right here, you guys are going to notice that you have 3 USB-A ports, which is just so cool, so you can charge all of your devices directly from this. Then you're going to have a USB-C output that is going to output at up to 100 watts, so all of your devices are covered. If we flip over here to the side, if I pull this little lever down, just like all of other EcoFlow products, you're going to have that standard 12-volt outlet, so you guys can actually charge.
Good morning, Miss Danny. You're coming in right at the end.
Directly from this. And then down at the bottom, you're going to have 2 individually grounded AC outlets, and then you're going to have these 2 standard 2-prong outlets. All of this is controllable through these buttons.
Better enter that giveaway.
Around the outside of it. So say you have some stuff plugged in right here, and you have some stuff plugged in right here. What you can actually do is individually control the power to each of those through this little button, or you can even do it through the app. Now, if I switch it over to this side,
I went on kind of early, Miss Danny.
Fan, which is actually going to outtake some.
My wife is homesick, so I'm trying to get through this.
And then on the
let her
side,
just do her thing
you
for the day.
are going to have this Extreme Technology charging plug-in right here. So when you plug this into your wall, you can actually fast charge this in about 1 hour from 0 to 80%, which is just incredible to me. Now the backside right here, this is going to be.
She's got back from the doctor's. I'm not sure what's wrong.
From your car while you're driving down the road or from your RV. And then you can also charge with EcoFlow solar panels that will plug into that same port. Overall, like I said, the River 2 Max I think is just a beast. If we go ahead and turn...
Great little product, and when you turn it on, guys, it'll actually show you the voltage that's left, the voltage draw you're using, and the voltage that it's going to take and how long it'll take to charge those devices. You have the multiple plugs, the multiple capabilities, and the portability of using this device pretty much anywhere you want and anywhere you need, which is quite cool. Great little product. Of course, guys, we do have the EF EcoFlow River 2 giveaway going on that ends in 2 days. So you guys want to get into those before that goes away. So I'm going to post those links right now because we're about to draw a giveaway winner in a second for our gift card. So this is the EF EcoFlow River giveaway link right there, guys. Right there. On top of that, we also have the very cool giveaway going on with Ship Roman and Vast, where we are giving away a Steam Deck, which is actually also very nice right here. So did that post? Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoa! Hey, that double posted. Then we have this very cool Fantech Evo 300 portable power station. This one is our final giveaway going on. Right there. With that being said, I'm going to switch scenes. We're going to draw a winner of a gift card. Is everybody ready and entered? Please give me a thumbs up or yes, we are entered and ready to go. And then I will draw. Miss Danny's ready. I think everybody's ready. You guys look golden. So I'm going to grab this over here. Okay. Hey, well, if you want to enter, just go ahead and enter. Just let me know if you want to enter. If not, I will draw. It looks like everybody's ready. Well, you guys look golden then. Okay, we're drawing a winner. The winner is Lydia C. Lydia C, are you here? Lydia C? Oh, Lydia C, are you still here? I'm waiting for Lydia C. Oh, Lydia C, are you here? 60 seconds claim. Time's a ticking. Let's see if she is still here. Oh, Lydia C, where are you? Yeah, we might have to redraw. Might have to redraw, you never know. Oh, Lydia C. Lydia C, you have 20 seconds to claim your prize. Please step forward and claim at the proper place. Oh, it's clicking. It's ticking. It's going. It's going. Oh my gosh. You have 10 seconds. Ooh. Lydia C, we may have to re-roll. 5 seconds to go, guys. 5 seconds. Lydia C. Well, time is up. We need to re-roll. Unfortunately, Lydia C did not claim in time. Well, look at that. Re-pick the winner. Oh, Tobias. Tobias, are you here, buddy? Tobias. I wonder if Tobias is still here. I'm pretty sure I saw Tobias around here somewhere. All right. There you go. I knew you were here. Tobias is our winner. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. We are going to send the info over to Justin. Congrats, man. Congrats on your win. Yeah, guys, I want to thank you all for being here and being here early like I was. I will be back, of course, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow with another stream. What did Tobias won a $5 gift card? Tobias won a $5 gift card. So on that note, guys, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to go take care of my sick wife. I'm going to make sure she's taken care of for the day. I want to thank you guys all for being here. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys. Have a good one, everybody.